So yeah, I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna let it sit. It's gonna come off real quick. I need to shade that upper lip.
On the beat.
Okay, best friends, welcome back to my channel. So I have a video from a company called Binf. You guys see the name. Oh my god. I have a 28-inch water wave unit. Okay, she's bomb. All right, she's bomb. Okay, anyway, this is what the wig look like. It is a transparent lace. It has 4 combs, adjustable strap. It is a lace frontal wig, a partial lace frontal. You do not get a full lace front, okay, with this. So let's go right into customizing this. I'm going to use 30 volume developer with quick blue. I'm gonna use about 1 scoop and 1 scoop of bleach to bleach these knots, and I'm gonna let it process for about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, depends on the heat of your environment. Like my house was cold, so I let it process a little bit longer so it can make sure that it did develop and bleach the knots how I needed them to be. So that's what you guys see me doing right now. Okay, so let's talk about this music real quick, because the music is hitting on my channel lately, and it's from my boo. He's a music producer. Yes, he has hit records for sure, and I'm going to start him a YouTube channel. So if you are a content influencer and you want music, I'm gonna make sure that he do it for us, so we could have the bomb beats on our videos. Okay, so I'm gonna make a YouTube channel, and then I'll put that down below in the description box for you guys, so you guys can use the copyright free music on your channel for you guys. Okay, that's I gotta hook the homegirls up with the bomb music. You feel me? But anyway. All right, you guys, welcome back to my channel. So you guys already saw the wig that I am going to use for this particular install, but I decided that I was going to try the goat glue one more time. This is the waterproof acrylic glue, so I was going to try it one more time and do another water test to see if it is indeed waterproof. Okay, so with my application, I'm gonna make sure that I put enough on, thin layers and everything like that. I'm gonna use my trusty brush just to make sure that everything is smooth. Yeah, so I'm gonna clean my hairline with alcohol, and then I'm gonna go ahead and apply this in the wig and then go ahead and style it. So let's do that together. So I'm gonna put my wig on, but before I do that, I did go ahead and clean off my hairline with 91% alcohol. You use any alcohol or sea breeze or your Skin Protect, whatever you want to use. Clean your hairline so you can get a good adherence. Okay. This is an old stocking cap. I'm just gonna use it because I just do not feel like changing it. It should not cause a big difference in how my outcome is. So I'm gonna use my brush to apply this acrylic glue, because this glue is very sticky. If you see any clear glue, just know it's going to be very sticky. And so yeah, so I'm gonna do that. You want to do thin layers when you do this. Okay, so I'm gonna put 3 layers on. I did 2 thus far. I'm gonna put 1 more on, and I'm gonna let it cure a little bit, and then I'm gonna go ahead and lay down my lace. You absolutely do not want to put a lot of glue on, and you do not want a whole bunch of layers, because if you do too many layers, it'll start getting thick, right? And once it gets thick, it'll start seeping through your lace. So that's what you don't want. You don't want it to seep through your lace at all. You don't want it to seep through your lace when you're using the white glues either, because it's just a mess. You feel me? So I'm gonna just let it I'm gonna do 1 more layer and cure it down, and then we're gonna do a test to see if it's tacky enough to do it, because you can't tell if it's tacky by looking at it. You actually gotta do a tacky test. Keep this wig on a couple of days for you guys. Probably like 2 or 3, nothing long, because I'm going to Jamaica and I need to find a good waterproof glue that I can use that'll keep me down for 5 to 6 days. So we can go ahead and do the test. Let's do it on this side. Just put something on there and it's sticking. So that's good. Pull it off, hurry up. And then now we could go ahead and lay down the lace, all right? So I want to stress to you, do not push your lace into this glue without you knowing for sure that's the placement that you want it to be. And make sure you pull it, your hairline in front of the glue, not behind it, because you want to make sure that because this glue is so sticky, you want to make sure that your hairline is in front of it, because if it's behind it, you're going to see that stickiness and it's going to be extra hard for you to clean it up, okay? Yes. And I cannot stress to you enough, do not do super thick layers with this glue. It's going to seep through your lace. So after I have it down, I'm gonna just use the blow dryer to blow here, so I'm not as dark as I normally am. So this is a bit dark for me, but shade 15 is a little bit too light for me, so I just continue to, I'd rather have a little bit of darker lace. I'll just lightly pat it instead. So that's what I'm gonna do right here to blend everything in. Use things like lace tint, but I don't do that because like I just don't want to use lace tint. I don't have time for it to be drying and stuff. So I just rather go ahead and use makeup, because if you use the wrong color, you can easily wash it off. Lace tint is fabric dye basically, and you can't just wash off fabric dye. Like, it has to wear off. So put it in my hairline. If I need some more later, I'll go and use some more later. But now we go ahead and cut off the lace. So I get my little eyebrow razors, or the razors that I use from Amazon. I will link them down below in the description box. Everything that I usually use is down in the description box. But you guys know I like to pre-cut my baby hair, so I like to pin them back so I won't cut them off, because it's nothing worse than cutting off the pre-cut baby hairs that you already set for yourself, okay? So like, it's already looking really, really good, okay? So you can see that my hairline is still a little bit ashy, so I am gonna go in with a little bit more makeup throughout this tutorial just to make sure that it's blending really well with my skin. All right, you guys. So at this point, what am I about to do? What am I about to do, Cynthia? Oh, see, I told you, more makeup. And I like this makeup, the Ruby Kisses makeup. I don't know if I mentioned that in this tutorial already. So I use Ruby Kisses, and I'm in the shade 16. It's $4 makeup from the beauty supply or Amazon. I will link it down below for you guys, okay? So you do not have to, you know, ask questions or worry. I got you. So after that, I do run the blow dryer for about a couple of minutes on warm, just to make sure that that lace is pushed into that glue. And then I'm gonna remove these clips, and I'm gonna use my spritz, and I am going to lay my baby hairs down. But I've been liking to curl mine first, so I'm gonna take my little flat irons. I will link some down below, just in case if you guys are interested in the little tiny flat irons. I'll link some, if not the exact same ones, similar ones down below for you guys, so you can, you know, get the same baby hairs. And I really like doing the flat iron baby hairs because it just makes it easy to lay them. Okay, so I'm gonna take that same spritz, and I am going to press my hairline, and I do the exact same thing to the other side. I don't even feel like I needed to show you guys me doing the other side. What you do to one side, you got to do to the other side. So yeah, I'm just showing you like a little sneaky peeks of me doing this, how I lay my hairline. I like my hairline flat. Okay, so to melt my lace more in, I'm going to use my Lace Wonder Bond. Okay, I love this stuff, actually. So this is good if you want to do the glueless method, but if you do want to use glue, then, you know, use this and the glue, and you'll be fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray lightly on my lace, on my hairline, and then I'm gonna wrap it down with my elastic band. So I get asked about my elastic bands all the time because I have them in white and black, and I just wholesale these. I live in LA, so I go down to the district, the LA district, downtown district, and I just buy them in wholesale. So because this is curly hair, I'm gonna go ahead and add some water and mousse to make the curls pop, because I definitely combed them out. You can't see it because my light's not on in the back, but I definitely combed the curls out. So I'm about to put the curls back in, and yeah, and wait for the hairline to dry, and then we'll do the whole reveal. Am I the only one that don't know how to part hair? Because I swear I struggle with parting. Okay, so like I'm one of the girls that have to start down from the nose and trace all the way up just to make sure that the part is straight. And even then my part do not come out straight, and I still be struggling. But you know, I usually get it together. And you know what, to be honest, I don't care if my part is straight, and I don't want a super neat part either. I just feel like those super neat parts with the sprays and stuff like that, like they just look so artificial and fake to me. I just don't like that aesthetic. Like, you know, if you like that, that's good for you, but it's just not for me, and I don't like that. So I did over bleach my knots a little bit, so I'm gonna take a little bit of mocha from Adore. This is a hair rinse, and I'm going to just fill in where I over bleached. And yeah, see, like that right there made a whole difference. You feel me? So I'm gonna just go in with some water, and I'm gonna spray my hair down and take a paddle brush, and I'm gonna just comb that water through. I'm gonna do that for both sides of my hair. I don't want it super drippy because it's gonna take forever to dry. I just wanted it wet enough so the curls could come through and pop, okay? And once that water is in, I'm going to go ahead and use my Cantu Mousse. I love using this particular mousse for my wigs because it's specifically for curls and waves. Okay, so it makes your hair pop. I don't need gel. I don't need any of that, because this will get it going. The key to this is, though, once you put that mousse on there, do not touch it. Let it air dry in its place, and then you could go and you could, you know, do your thing after that. But you don't want to touch it because you don't want your hair to get super frizzy. And if you want the wet look, you definitely want to apply this mousse and let it air dry, and it'll just give you that wet looking look. You feel me? Alright, so my hair is done. I'm gonna let it air dry so you guys can see the natural pattern, but this is what it looks like. Okay, I'm gonna do my makeup. I don't know if I'm gonna record it or yeah, I'm gonna just do it, and then I'll be back so I can show you the final look. And then I'm gonna let it cure for about 24 hours. So it is 2:36 p.m. today, and I'm gonna let it cure for 24 hours because you got to make sure that it cures before you even get it wet. And then we're gonna do the water test because, like I said, I'm going to Jamaica, and I want to make sure that my wig is laid all the time while I'm out there. You feel me? So yeah, I'm gonna do my makeup. I'll be back. Okay, you guys, so this is what my wig is looking like. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna let it cure for about 24 hours, for a full 24 hours, not about, for 24 hours, because once it cures, then the waterproof is supposed to hit. You feel me? So again, if you didn't know, I use the Go Glue by Defined, okay? And I've used this before. I didn't like the outcome, so I said I was gonna try it again, and this is the time that I'm trying it again, okay? So it looks cute. It's hitting right. Okay, yeah, it's cute. It's cute. I would love this in a longer length, okay? Cause she is definitely like bomb, okay? So my sweatsuit is from Fashion Nova. My sports bra is from Old Navy. If you have big giddies, Old Navy is your friend, okay? Because Old Navy got the good supportive sports bras, okay? Like, they ain't like high supportive. They're not like high supportive, but they're medium support. And so, like, they're comfortable. you can wear them with your, you know, sweatsuits and stuff like that. It's cute. I like it. I like it a lot. As far as this hair, I had no problems with it whatsoever. It did not shed. The lace was transparent, as you saw, and I did tint it with makeup. You could tint it with however you want to. That makes you feel comfortable. I did bleach the knots, as you saw in this video. But yeah, and I only have mousse and water in this hair, and it's about 80% dry. It still has a little bit to go. I'm gonna let it fully dry before I show you guys the wig, you know, in its full dried state. But she's cute. I was gonna do like 2 little braids like that, but I think I want that for a longer length wig, okay? But anyway, I'll be back, and I'll come back in a couple of days, like I said, about 2 days, and then we're gonna do the water test. All right, bye best friends, I'll be back. So for anybody who is interested, because I'm going to get asked this, my eyelashes are stacked. I'm wearing 2 pairs at once, and then you can find and buy these off of my website, AIYANYI.AIYANYI.com. I will have that link down below, and my earrings are from my website as well. All right, best friends, I'm crunchy because I just woke up, all right? I am on my 3rd day of having this wig on, so it's time to take it off. All right, so this is what she's looking like right now. You see, I am getting some lift in, and some of my makeup is disappearing, but I'm about to do the water test for you guys. Okay, so I recorded a video of me taking down my braids like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. So I've been really like taking care of my hair while it's in my protective style. Excuse my crustiness. I'm about to hop in the shower after I do this water test for you guys. So I'm going to be conditioning my braids and washing my braids with African Pride. This is their honey and coconut oil nourish and shine shampoo, and this is the same thing with chocolate, and this is their replenish conditioner. And I like to mix the conditioner with a little bit of Pantene. Oh no, it's this one, Pantene, because it has protein in it. So I'm gonna after I take my wig off, I'm gonna do that, but I'm not gonna show you guys that. I'm just telling you what I'm gonna use on my hair. All right, if my wig does not come off, I have my my C22 solvent, and yeah, I'm gonna take it off right there. So when it comes to removing your wig, right, when you go swimming, you don't just spritz it and you just wait. Like, you let it get wet, because when you get wet, your hairline is completely wet. So I'm gonna let it get wet, and I'm gonna let it sit while it's wet, and then we're gonna see how the lifting is. I am on my cell phone, you guys. I did not feel like bringing my phone upstairs. I mean, my camera upstairs. So we just gonna work with it, friend, okay? All right, so this is the wig. She looks good, actually. She just needs some water and a little bit of leave-in conditioner, and to be combed out. But she still looks good. Like, if I was to do my baby hair, I would be ready to go outside. All right, so we're gonna jump in the shower. All right, you ready? Oh, this light looks good. Okay, I got my little Fashion Nova swimsuit on. Okay, we're gonna wear her. Okay, Baywatch. Plus size Baywatch comes through. Alright, so we're gonna get her extremely wet. If it gets foggy, I'm gonna stop and let my phone, you know, unfog, and then we'll do that. But this is what we looking like. So this is how I feel about the glue, because this is my second go round with this, okay? I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I feel like the hold is really good. The first time I did it, it did not last in water at all. So I was like, I'm gonna give it another shot. So this is another shot. You feel me? I'll be back. Okay, so I let it sit on there. It looks good so far. Can't tell because it's foggy in here. And what I didn't do, I did not use any soap, because I felt like maybe the soap, hold on, let me turn the water. So I didn't use any soap because I felt like maybe the soap was helping it like come up, because it's soap, because when you're in a pool or whatever like that, you're not really using soap. So, yeah. Gary. know what I'm gonna say. If you want a 6-day vacation, I would not get this glue wet whatsoever. And I'm not even tugging it. It's like it's coming up on its own. So, yeah. There you have it. I tried it again. For you guys. I just don't think this is vacation approved, okay? Maybe it's just me and my skin type, you know, that always have something to do with it. But as of now, I wouldn't wear this one on the vacation. I feel like I got a better hold with a whole max on the waterproof test. Oh no, don't get in my eye. So yeah, I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna let it sit. It's gonna come off real quick. I need to shave that upper lip. Okay, you guys, so I'm just gonna close the video out here. So my wig is completely off. I took it off. It was lifting with water only, and I used the C22 solvent to remove the rest of it. I am, like I said, going to use my African Pride and some of the protein that's in the Pantene Pro Beat to wash my hair, to get all of this out of my hair, take care of it, put some conditioner in it, leave it. Yeah, so this is what my hair looks like under my wig. It's usually in like a little rubber band. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, leave them down below in the comment section, okay? Make sure you guys follow me on social media. Like I've been saying on my videos, we're almost at 100K, so we're almost there. Ooh. I'm so excited because I want that plaque, okay? Help me get there, okay? Because we're gonna do a big giveaway once I get there, okay? And then, yeah, everything that I use in this video will be down below in this description box. The shampoos that I use will be down below in the description box. The wig that I have on will be down below in the description box. If you want to try the glue on your own so you can test it, I will have a link for that down in the description box for you, okay, best friends? And until next time, bye, best friends.